and we're going to be making our game. It will be a lonely stream in the middle of the night, and it's going to be very, very quiet. Okay, let me check my video to see if everything's working as intended. So I'm going to edit. Okay, it says. Okay, that should be okay, I think. Alright, we're going to begin our work. Yes. Do I bring my bot out? Probably not. Oh, right. Forgot to test something. I go to my channel and actually go into live stream. And if I type something, as expected, nothing shows up. Interesting.
Raccoon cheese. Something.
Okay, yeah, that's very slow, but at least there is something. Alright, we're going to work. I'm going to be following a tutorial and we'll see how that goes. Okay. First things first, I need to create this room here to make it possible to go to. Yes. I have a platform here that goes from up to down. I do want to make it so that it's possible to go left and right also. Now, I'm going to zoom in because there are a few things I need to gather. And those are that and this. Come on, wait. 1, 2. Okay, fine, I'll do it individually because you won't let me do the entire thing. I just want to select. Come on. Alright, I'll take that. Duplicate. Bring it down. I have to think of a good way to link it here. So currently you go up and down here. Up, down, up, down. Let me see where it ends. It ends around here. So I have to make it so that this continues from up here. Somewhere around here. This way the character is able to jump onto this platform, hopefully, and let's see. I could make it so that it goes directly down here, or I could do something else where I transfer the player down here to another platform that goes up and down. Let's do that. So something like that. And I'm going to be needing those two. This one and that one. No, not the canvas. Yes, 2 patrol points. Duplicate. Now I'll bring this in. So this will be the starting point. I also need to take that and bring it. You know what? I'll delete that. I need it to be straight. So take that. Bring it closer towards that one. I'm thinking. It starts from here, goes there. So by the time it reaches here, this will be gone. So I need to make it so that this one spawns a bit earlier. Not earlier, but down below, actually. Right, with that, I select this, and instead of these 2 patrol points down here, I'm going to swap it into, let's see, 12.1, 12.2, right. Now I'll have to work on the up and down one. So duplicate, bring this to right around here, and then from here duplicate, bring it all the way down to right around here. I don't want it to be too close to the ground. I need to give it some space. Now I click on that. I actually want to bring this down a bit to where the marker is, right around here, and that will be our starting point. So I do that, click on, okay, I need to click on that, lock it, click on this. That's our first starting point, and then this is our second. Now in theory it is going to work. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not, but it works in theory. So I'm going to play the game. Oh, by the way, we're going to be doing some coding after, so it will be a bit of coding. Oh, by the way, these are our keys. So if you collect these, oh yeah, they'll show up on the menu here. If I can quickly show that. There's going to be a lot more of those. Anyway, I'll leave these here for now, because we have more important matters to attend to. Speaking of, I'm in a testing room. No wonder. Okay. I need to find my player first. Player is right around there. Spearman. Bring player all the way up. I'll spawn you right around here. Of course not down there. It needs to be a bit up. Okay, now I can play. Oh yeah, get in there. Hi, hi, oh, Alright, I have to wait for the elevator. Okay, come closer. Good, good, good. Yes. Now I have to wait for that elevator to come down. Good. Everything's going as intended so far. Oh no, it's not coming back. Oh, God. I messed up the timing. Oh, never mind. Never. Oh, God, that's painful. I never thought that it would be so difficult, but we got this. It's my own game, but I'm struggling so much. Don't mind. I'm still working on UI. Yes. Kill this guy first. The moment I touch him, I lose health. Die already. God. I'm already dying. This is not working in my favor. It's okay. We can manage. It is only a video game. Jump! Yes, yes, I made it. Now I have to wait for the elevator to come up. Ah, God. Oh, it's so far. I need to find the right timing. Come on. We're there yet? Is it ever going to reach it? I'm going to go see my scene. Okay, so I'm here. I can reach somewhere around there. Now if I jump off, in theory, It's going to be able to allow me to land on that. Maybe I should change speed to be a bit faster. On here, definitely, I need to perhaps. I can't see the gizmos. Oh, there you are. Right, this is a bit tricky. Should I make it a bit faster? It does not have a pause time. Oh, wait time. There it is. So if I change that to something like 4, it'll allow me to wait a bit longer. And same to that, I'll make the speed maybe something like a 6, and then make the wait time to be something like a 7. Maybe that will help me a bit. We'll have a look. First, I need to get rid of the chicken. We don't like chickens. Hiya! I need to add knockback when I can. Ah, God! Dead. I can't believe I'm dying in my own game. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Now come down here. I need to fill in the gap. It's too easy to fall into that gap and die. Okay, come to me. Right. Move on. Come on, pause. Longer. No. Oh, God. Why can you pause longer? Yes. Okay, jump. Move. Yes. Alright. We made it. Okay, get off. We have to land on top, which is intended. Now over here, on this level, I need to plan something. Maybe some enemies down here. And if you beat them up, they'll drop something. Maybe. I'll figure something out. Still need to lay out a lot of things. What piece is that? Ground long. Right, let me fill in the back change that. I would like to believe it's not going to overlap because that one.
Zainul XD. What is this?
Zainul, welcome.
Zainul XD.
How are you not sleeping?
OH.
In my case, it's currently 4 in the morning. So, actually, I have insomnia. I couldn't sleep for the past 20 days properly. I mean, I couldn't have consistent sleep, is what I meant. For the past 2 days, I haven't really been sleeping. So I'm developing my game at the moment. It's a 2D platformer. This one will be in front, so I'll make a layer of 3. It's a platforming game. I'm just testing out some things here to see if they work. I do want to clone this entire thing to make a small narrow path. I clone that. Bit narrow. Bring that up a bit. I don't want it. I don't want to make it so that I can fall into the gap. It's not a good thing. Leave that to layer 4 so that.
Zainul XD. I can't sleep BTW you need to volume up your mic. Zainul XD. It's at the point of whispering.
My bloody mic is already very, very loud, I think. I would like to believe it's not muted anywhere else. Is it? Let me go check my stream to see if I can hear myself. Hello, testing. Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Okay, it works. Volume-wise, I am okay. I think it works. I'm just not speaking so loud. The volume on my... let me check my mic volume. Let's see. Mic volume. I'll check my volume quickly.
XD. Yes, hello.
Yeah. How's your life going? How's life? Haven't heard from you in a bit, I think. The last time you posted a few things regarding banners or something as such. Master volume is at 14, that's fine. Mic volume is sound device. Microphone? Okay, microphone. Okay, can't.
XD. My life is going good.
And that's good to know. Zainal's happy life. Now if only I could figure out how to make my microphone a bit louder. Okay, I see the icon for microphone, but clicking it doesn't do anything.
XD.
Rejection? What kind? Tell me. Oh my god, now my entire computer is freezing.
But today I am trying to recover from rejection.
Rejection from jobs, don't worry. I'm still not hired yet, no one wants me, so I know the feeling. No one wants me yet. One day I want to be hired. Hello, testing. Microphone boost. Okay, I boosted the microphone and hopefully I sound a bit louder.
XD. Rejection from a girl.
I see. I've had really bad luck with girls too. You see, I look very ugly and I'm not exactly the most fun person to hang out with. So I don't have a girlfriend, don't have any girls interested in me either. Not even just people in general aren't too interested. Not even just girls, just in general. So I'm really envious of those who have a partner in life. Yeah, sometimes life is just very unfair, but that's how it is. Don't worry, Zainal. Hope you find someone one day. Yeah, my luck with girls or people in general is really bad in general. Ah, I need to lock the door up somehow. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to seal this entire place and make it so that there's an enemy crawling around here. You have to beat him up and he will cough out the key that will allow you to walk through here. And when you walk through here, there's going to be an item around here for you to collect. I want to see if that works, so I'll do that first. I have to constantly test it to see. Oh, bloody chicken. Oh. Hey, you sent me something. Good thing I'm not showing the entire screen or your message is going to be public. Okay, let's have a look.
Zenru XD.
Hey, that's your thing.
You've been working with some 3D modeling.
Oh yes, you showed me before. With your shirt with text on it. What's with the face paint? Oh, by the way, how's the volume? I boosted it a bit. It might sound grainy, but that's kind of a side effect. Alright. I'll have to tell you a story that may or may not help you, but I'll tell you anyway. Ayah! Ayah! Why is he so fast? God. Jesus. Right, so long story short. Face paint is for style, and your mic sounds good. Okay, thank you so much for telling me. That's good to know. Let me change the speed of this guy to something slower, because currently he's too fast. Where is speed? He's got exactly 1 health. Wait time, I'll make it 2. Speed, make it 3. Precisely, I'll give you 2 health. I'm nice to you, so I'll give him 2 health. Okay, there we go. Right, I'll tell you a story about this programmer I know. The way he tried to just get more girls to talk to him, just be around people in general, is he goes around collaborating with them in... He's a programmer, by the way. So he goes around trying to collaborate with people. And on the way, he makes friends with a lot of girls and just people in general. A good way to make connections, I would say. Really smart, actually. Really smart. Because programming is really demanding, so very high chances of him running into someone who's interested. And I also hope by learning these skills I'll be able to do the same. Just meeting new people and in general to make new connections. Maybe it will cure my depression one day. I don't really have many people to talk to these days. Haven't streamed in a long time. And just been busy with doing these things. So it's a very depressing life. Still a bit buggy. Right, so the next thing I want to make are some traps. And how will I make them? I don't have anything in mind at the moment.
Zenru XD.
Courting.
Girls but at courting.
I don't think you should rush with courting. Don't go and maybe you're kind of in a good relationship and you go and just ask for marriage. I think that's a bit too fast. Imagine just meeting a girl, maybe you chat about a few things and maybe you get along, and then the next day you propose to her. Yeah, that's too sudden. Still.
Zenru XD. No, I meant like getting to know her.
I see. I've never actually asked a girl out before. I've never actually been in a proper relationship either. I think I told you. So I'm really envious of those who have been in one. Really, really envious. No! I fell. Come on, come back down. And I should make it a trigger. When you press the button, it will fall. What's happening with it? Why is it not falling? Okay, now it's falling. Maybe I have it paused for too long. Wait, where the hell am I? I fell down here. Oh
Ian was
man.
always in the friend zone.
The worst part is when they put you in family zone. I've only had that happen to me once. Family zone. Funny. I would say it's a level worse than friend zone. Because friends, at least you can still, chat about things and all that. Family, I don't know. I put a branch, so if I go on it, I should be able to climb it. Have you ever tried developing a game on your own?
XD. Will this game be like out for public or just a private project?
I want to release it. I want to properly release it when I finish making it. Because I see a lot of potential in what I made. It's going to be... should I spoil it for you guys? Nah, I'll save it for when I actually complete it. The main mechanic behind... the main focus of the game. It's not exactly a puzzle game, but it's similar. It's similar. You don't go around solving puzzles. There's only one big puzzle that you solve. Is my plan. Right, I have to make sure that it's possible to come in here to grab something. Kind of a bit narrow. It's not possible to jump too high. So I can't do things like ducking, can I? Yeah, a bit too low. Make sure that the platforms can be a bit high. Okay, I'll bring it up a bit. I'm going to be writing some code. So I'll bring up my Visual Studio. And I'll be following a tutorial. You'll be hearing some guys.
XD. Make a boss floor.
I actually want to make that, but we'll see. But for now, I have to make some pricks. No, what do you call those things? I want to share the video that I'm watching, but then I'll get copyright strike, so I'll probably not do that. I'm watching a tutorial right now, so I'll be coding and doing things along the way.
Starting from simple spikes, going to fire. We know that we can use the get command. We're done cleaning up. Now let's open the enemies folder and create a new script called
particles, scriptable objects,
scripts. Only one purpose, and that is to damage the player once it touches it. So we're gonna need just one variable, and that is a private float called damage.
YouTube,
and let's serialize it so we can change the
value. It's YouTube. Is it too loud? Sorry if it's too loud. I'm watching YouTube tutorial.
XD.
In the editor.
Even audio.
What? Okay, that's risky. Now, how do I watch the video without being striked? Okay, how about this? I do a, what do you call those things? Disclaimer. Okay, so I'm watching a video from Pandemonium Games. Pandemonium Games. He makes a nice he makes nice tutorials, and I'm following it. Anyway, we're starting with spikes. Actually, he's making spikes. So I guess I'll be making spikes too.
The function that we're going to use here is onTrigger.
全員 XD You watch it on your own LOL.
I what? New behavior. You watch it on your own. No, I want to make things on stream also. But then if I watch it, I want to mute the audio, but I can't because I have to listen. So let me create a C#
全員
script.
XD
This will be
or
called
programming.
spikes. This will open up my C# script.
全員 XD I might learn a sing or two.
Yeah, it's fun so far. I didn't think I would come this far in terms of learning code, but I've learned a lot. So that's that. Really hot at the moment. So I'm turning on the air conditioning. Hiya. Right, so I'll bring that up. Probably like that. Alright. Oh man, that means I have to watch the video in 480p because if not, it's going to be too small. I can't read.
Trigger enter 2D.
Serialized field. Okay, I have not used serialized field before, so I don't really know what that does. But this guy, he types it, so we might as well type along. Serialize. Spells it wrong. That's the British spelling. Serialized field. Have you been playing any games lately, Zainal? Private float. Damage. Spelled it wrong. No, not damage. Damage. Okay, there we go. And private void. On trigger. So it's in the name. On trigger, when you hit this box, which is the trigger box,
Fat
it
games
will
I've
run.
been playing.
Yes, what games have you been playing lately? If any. Oh, does VR chat count as game, I wonder? Because I know that you've been playing that too. I've never tried it myself, but it looks fun.
We're gonna see if the enemy
2D collider. Okay, let me go. Collider. Collision. The two ways I know how to do this, but I want to know how to do it with. If you simply touch this the obstacle, will it kill the player? Anyway. Currently, all my objects in the scene, even if it's enemies, they've got a health box on them. Health bar. Yeah, some health on them. So if they go to 0, they die. For this, I don't know how to handle it. We'll see how he does it.
has collided specifically with the player by checking the collision.tag property.
Okay, so it's checking to see if the tag is equal to
全員
player.
XD
Tag.
原神 &VR チャット Yes I've been playing it but sometimes I am trying to finish Persona 5 Royal.
You haven't finished it yet. I've only finished the first game, Persona
Deadly Trouble.
5, the original Persona 5. I've only finished that one. Hey, Deadly Trouble, welcome back. How's life? How's everything? I haven't seen you around in so long. You came in at the right time. I'm coding at the moment, following a tutorial. I'd like to show my game after, but let me finish typing this first. How's life? I've been Genshining too, because it's not really much to do in Genshin. I just go in there, grind for some artifacts, and leave. And currently, even my Japanese account is at AR45 now. So yeah, can do a little bit, can be a bit more relaxing now. I think it's collision.
And if that's the case, we know that we can use the getComponent method to access the health of the player,
Collision,
and decreasing it by using the takeDamage function and passing in the damage of this current enemy.
Wait, getComponent health? I didn't
That's
realize
all the
that.
logic that we need to make.
Hiya.
We'll have only one player by checking the collision.tag property, and if that's the case, we know that we can use the getComponent method to access the health of the player, and decreasing it by using
this
the
is like a
takeDamage function
part
and
9
passing
of
in the
an
damage
entire
of this current
tutorial.
enemy.
Oh Jesus.
And that's all the logic that we need to make the spikes work.
No,
so
I'll just
let's
type
go
it
back
and
we can use the
I'll see how many lines of code I can actually salvage from here.
And decreasing it by using the takeDamage function and passing in the damage of this.
Right, you know what? I'll go to an old code in enemy. I think it's an enemy. Enemy. Okay, that's my enemy code. On trigger, on collision, player take damage. Okay, I think that's the thing. Take damage is this part right here. Stench blood. If health is less than equal, destroy object. Is death equals to true. Take damage. Trigger, collision. Is dead equals to true. I'm trying to think how this works. This is the enemy. I want it so that you can damage the player, not the enemy itself. Enemy don't take damage. Okay, I would like to think that will do the job for me. Only that part. So if I do this, I think I'm missing something. Curly bracket. Okay, if the collision tag equals to player, take damage. Yeah. But how much damage? I didn't set that. Okay, let's see if it will work properly. Okie dokie. Now, if I make it a new object, if I go down here, scripts, tutorials, art, I need to go find something that could be potentially hazard. Maybe that. The player spawns around here, so I'll bring this. I'll also need to give it a collider, a box collider 2D. Should I give it collision? On collision tag. This is hard. I'll give it is trigger. So is trigger. I'll also need to give it the script. Petrol slider menu spikes. Okay, if I put that in there and then I play the game. Compiler error. What do I have? Damage does not exist in the current context. It looks like I need to bring this back in. Oh, public int damage. Bird void, public int. I haven't defined it earlier, so let's see. Okay, so I've got that. Damage will be 2 of 3. So in theory, if I step on it, it's going to decrease our health by 3. Let's see. Hiya! And we died. And that, folks, is how we make our thing. Step on it, die twice. Play. Alright, that's fun. Okay. Now I need to draw actual spikes for that. Now, how do I... What's the best way to do it? I don't know. Oh, you couldn't see us. Right. If I hide Visual Studio, yeah, it looks like that at the moment. I will quickly go change it. I'll quickly go change it. If I go to Art, find my Atlas. I need to take my Atlas into a different software. I'll do that quickly. Now here's the problem. I do not know how many spikes to actually make. Should I make a lot? Should I make only one? I don't know. Maybe I should make a few. Clone them. But we'll just do it. Just do it. Make the dreams come true. Okay, maybe somewhere around here. That's one spike. And maybe I'll do a few more. Like that. Oh, that's not too good. There we go. They don't look very intimidating. You know what? I'll just clone what I have here. Copy, paste, move this out. You know what I should have done is actually merged them into one, so that would be easier. Do that, copy paste, do this. Alright, there we go. Now I have to merge downwards. No, actually, before I do that, clone, give it a color. Currently they're all the same color if I do that, and if I use a filling tool. If I go in here, let's do that. Oh, that's too bright. I mean, too dark is what I was supposed to say. Hiya! Why doesn't it do the job? Oh, no wonder, it's in a different layer. You know what? I'll do this. It's fine. And let's go check the engine. Okay, everything's updating. I need to change the grass actually. I don't like how it looks at the moment. We'll handle that some other time. But for now, I need to change that into our spikes, which we just made. Oh, we haven't set everything in here yet. So in Sprite Editor, I have to open that up, and that opens a different window you can't see, but that is fine. I need to see it. You guys don't need to see. Okay, that's a completely new window. I'll apply that, and this will hopefully give me an option to use a different sprite. Let's have a look. So right around here we have a spike. Yay! Alright, now I have to change the collisions a tiny bit. I might also want to hide this a bit. But how? Layer. Where's the layer? Ordinary layer is going to be -2. And that way it's going to be behind everything. Hopefully. And now if we go in and play the game, we should have some spikes. If we step on it, we die. As simple as that. Now the other thing is, I will need to make it move. And to do that, it's actually not that hard. But I need to contextualize it properly and maybe give it a platform to stand on. It's fun. I'm addicted to it. Okay, so we'll be doing that. How to do it properly, though? Let me think. First, we'll bring that spike into our prefabs to make it a key item. Not key item, but key component. So I'll bring that in. I'll call this one the spikes. And this will be in here. We will also bring in a different sprite. I don't know what to use. Could be one of these pieces here. Yes. One of these platforms. And if I put this, I can duplicate that and just bring it around here. Combine them to become one sprite. I'll name this one Spike Base. I bring the spikes in here. Call it Spike on Base. And this way I carry this in here. Now the other thing is I have to make sure that, okay, there are two ways I can do this. I can do an on trigger. I'm thinking. If I on trigger it, it'll fly across the room if I feel like it. For the most part, okay, what's the most practical way to use this? I have to parent it under a different parent and then move it. Maybe that's a good way to approach it. Right. So I'll create... I don't want to though. That means I have to make animations individually. Oh god. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Right? Yeah. Wait, I just remembered something. Oh, my mouse is not working. I just remembered something. If I undo that, undo everything. Earlier I parented the base and everything, but we actually didn't need to do that. Instead, I could get a moving platform like this one here, duplicate, bring that out, bring it down, parent that, call it spike platform. Spikes will be here. Now, do I parent the points to it also? Is a question. spike. Alright, I have that. And down here, moving spike, patrol point. I need to clone 2 of these. And let's see, what's the best place to set this to? Should I on-trigger it? And if it is triggered, it would follow through here until the player does something. Right. Okay, anyway, I need to clone 1 point here, clone another one. Now go into that object, do this, and put this patrol point, just that one, into the first slot, second one to second slot. Now I need to change that to local so that I can actually I need to flip it 90 degrees, and I need to see where that is. -90, -90, and this one will be 90 degrees. Okay, 90 degrees, and I need to bring this up and flip it 90 degrees, -90. Oh wait, -90 is 40. Okay, never mind, that's something else completely different. But the point is, I'm going to bring it here. Speed, right, speed will be 3, 4, wait time will be 2. Now if I play the game, yes! Okay. And I can also make it trigger an animation, so that won't be that bad. I like my grass, it's moving well. I want to make it so that the grass covers a bit more area and or is in front of everything. So I'll go down here, go to my grass. Actually, I want to go to all the grass, all of them, and order in layer, make them like 50 so that they're in front of everything. Now if I play the game again, my character should be behind it. Okay, we're behind it, that's good. Also need to bring them down a bit. And in the sprite itself, I do want to increase. Should I increase? Maybe not. I'll save it as is. Okay, here we go. Hey, okay, it's doing something. Not exactly what I want, but it is something. That is painful. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot my spikes are there. I didn't make it so that the spikes are actually more spread out, so there are more spikes around it, and it would look like it would attack you from any sides. Currently, it's only the top side which hurts you, which means I have to make it so that if you touch the top side from the top, it will hurt you. But if you go through normally, it won't. Anyway, I think that's all for today. I only wanted to try and make that. You know, while I'm here, I might as well I'll do it tomorrow or something. Alright, take care, whoever, no one's watching, I think I'll be awake. I don't know. I might be awake. What game should I play? I don't want to play Genshin yet because they're updating, so that's happening. I don't know what games to play. There aren't many games out there that I currently want to play. Yeah, it's difficult. There's only Genshin at the moment. No MMOs. I really wanted to get into Final Fantasy, but no time. No time. No bloody time. You know what? While I'm still here, I'm going to go and do some testing. Yes. If I duplicate that. And I have to find my badges. If I find badge object, badge holder 1, 2, 3, I have to clone 1, 2 badge. How many badges are there? 3 so far, so I have to clone 2 more. So 1, 2. Badge number 3 is going to contain, if I remember correctly, it's in a class. It's in scriptable objects. So currently I've got badge number 2. Badge number 2 holds card number 2. So badge number 3 will hold card number 3. So card number 3. Badge number 4 will hold card number 4. Hopefully it will do what I want. Oh man, I have to start from here. Is there a way to get to the other room? If I start from here, I wonder. Anyway, not too late to try it out. You know, that really bothers me. That the platform is not really aligned properly. Okay, I need to bring this and that to the side. This one too. And in terms of layering, order and layer, I'm going to make it so that it's in front of that at least. Currently it's confused whether or not to be in front or behind. Right, come closer. No, that's way too close. Okay. Jump on you. It won't be that easy in the actual game. Well, this is the game, but, you know, I'm still making it, so we'll see. Because I definitely don't want to make it too easy. Right, jump off. Get down here. What the? Okay, then never mind. Get all that. Nice. They're in the right shape, it seems. The right size. Which is good news. Next, I put them all in here. Right, all that works. That's good. Yeah, that took so long to code, and it's not something that I did myself. I had to help. I had to get help from people, a lot of people, to get that working. And it was quite an adventure, I would have to say. Right, what else is there? Platform's working. I can climb. Climbing's good. Okay, not really, but wall climbing is a thing. Alright, that's all for the day. I want to expand. Okay, here it's okay. When the character falls, they die when hitting the collider down here. When it hits collider, they die. That's good. I'll expand this part a bit more. And there's actually a section up here which you grab a key. And that key, I want to make it so that you use it on this room. And also have to make it so that you can actually climb back and forth. And probably next, I'll probably not make the level too big, or it's not going to be clearable. So we'll have a look at that. Alright, that is all for now. Sorry if it's boring, but I really wanted to be able to share my game making process with people. Still making a lot of things. We'll see how that goes. Right. Bye, people watching. I'll be back with some games maybe after. I want to do Spiral Abuse in Genshin. Anyway, we'll have a look. Well,